And so first of all, I'm going to ask you to please show them respect by being quiet during the performance. And although I know that your phones should already be off because you're in school, if you're not sure, please check and make sure they are off. With that being said, this is a comedy. So relax and feel free to laugh when they make you laugh. Don't hesitate, because you laugh, and then that helps them to feel more comfortable. So just relax and enjoy.
There's a hot summer evening. The patient came into my room. The dame was hysterical. Dames usually are. But before me stood the most mysterious case I would ever encounter. Now I told her, I'm retired. But she believed it. Begged on her knees. Danced in circles. Tried to seduce me. Into with physics. In an introductory textbook. Then she told me what happened.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. You're like a ransom. I can tell you. I don't have the money. But I do have a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a long career. Skills that are by nature for people like you. You're looking at ransom. I can tell you I don't have the money. If you give my daughter back now, I'll not look for you and I will not pursue you. But if you do not, I will look for you. I will find you.
And I will kill you.
James Bloodhound. James Bloodhound. At least that's what it says on my door. I've been a private dick for the last 20 years. That's detective, for those of you that don't know. From one side of the country to the other. But this was a case I was not prepared for. Now, she told me what happened. She had a case. She sounded like a case herself, but I can't choose my clients. The man you see before you was found dead on his kitchen floor, lying in a pool of blood. Nothing around him but a knife in his back, a sandwich on the floor. Now, this case was as cold as his body. Too many leads and not enough evidence to pin on one. I mean, there are enough motives here to fill a can of paint. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Anyways, I've been investigating for close to 6 months now, and I think I finally figured it out. His name is Maxwell Tyrone Jefferson III, born April 15, 1987. While he barely made it out of high school, he managed to start up one of the most successful businesses this side of the Atlantic. But for the money that was used to begin his business, many believed it was not obtained legally. Not much of his personal life is known to the public. Speculations of drug deals, robberies, and assassinations have all been brought up, but never proven. All that is known is that he has a lot of enemies, and a lot of people would want to see him.
Shut up! All right. Take your questions now.
All right, Mr. Maxwell, you're not very well known for your scientific mind. In fact, do you have a reason to believe you're not a scientist of any kind? You're frankly surprised that invasions like that somehow managed to perpetuate. What are you expecting while I'm bigger made experiment and attempt to fit the first genetic copy of a human being?
Well, first of all, I disregard that first statement, because I'll have you know, I'm surprised you made that a journalism class. And second, my research is to be a cornerstone in genetic technology. And in fact, I would say my achievement will be the greatest to happen in human history. So is that a good answer for you? Good. Now shut up.
But what about the innocent animals using harm during their experiment?
Yeah. Good. At least they're being useful. They'd probably get worse treatment in a zoo.
I don't think that's accurate.
Now tell us, you aren't ashamed to talk?
No? Why would I? By the way, what are you doing after this? You want to get a bite?
You pride yourself on being a professional, what would your father say?
Well, he tell you to shut up too.
And tell us, why should the government invest in your research when Biogen is doing similar research in a more practical and ethical manner?
Biogen? Please. If you're saying Biogen's better simply because it recycles and hugs trees and cares about animal welfare, then you're an idiot. My research is better, and I'm close, and I can get it done. When I do, I'll be rich, and famous, and a household name, There won't be a single person in this country who hasn't heard of Maxwell Tyrone Jefferson III. We're going to create the first genetic clone, and I'll be a national hero. That's all for now. I'll talk to you all after I win my Nobel Prize. Later!
Just great. I can't believe we were just turned down like that. After all the research we put into our research and we put down like that. Gosh, I just hate Maxwell Tyrone Jefferson III. He's not even a real scientist.
He's an idiot. The only reason the government decided to fund Gene Max's project over ours is because of his father.
Maxwell II was respectful. He wouldn't have done his experiments the way his idiot son has. The man has no moral code.
And now we can't continue on with our research unless someone provides the funds for us. The government was our only chance.
Will you people shut up? Things are going fine. Remember, they gave him a deadline of 1 week to successfully create a clone. My source tells me he hasn't made much progress in his research, it seems, and there's no one willing to step forward to be a guinea pig for his little experiment. All we have to do is wait a few days, and the government will cut funds, finally putting an end to his research. And we will receive those funds and full support from the government. It will all work perfectly.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There's no way you'll be able to reproduce a clone in that amount of time.
And if he does, once the government finds out his methods of conducting his experiments, there's no way they'll support him further. We'll probably even get to use his old notes to conduct our experiments.
And we will be the ones getting the last laugh. So I said, Linda, those weren't the gene samples. Those were the urine samples. Oh.
Oh my god, have you guys seen this? Maxwell did the impossible. He made a clone, but he cloned himself.
I thought he hadn't started cloning on humans yet.
It says here that he had to start his official cloning because that's illegal. But he went ahead and did it himself. Said it was his body and he could do what he wants with it.
Wait, what? Then that means there are 2 copies of Maxwell? Oh, the horror!
What should we do?
We can sue him.
No, he can afford better lawyers than us.
We could break in and destroy his research.
But then we're all bound to be caught.
We could kill him and make him look like it's an accident.
And kill us become too.
Don't be idiots. Those ideas are horrible and bound to get us caught almost any way we do them. But there has to be a way. Actually, one of those isn't a bad idea. It could work, and we don't have much time until it begins testing on real people.
What are you suggesting?
I don't think anyone would really miss him. I've gathered you all here today to discuss the assassination of Maxwell Tyrone Jefferson III. A few of us were talking earlier, and we decided that it would be too dangerous to do it ourselves. So I had the idea that we hire someone to do it for us. Is that something you guys would be okay with?
with this guy? Goes by the name of Dexter.
No, he's in Miami, too far away.
How about the guy at the bottom in the second column? Looks like this mark is actually in this city.
No, it's pointless. There's no one in the whole city who could do this job. These are the kinds of people that would kill that annoying neighbor or the ex that cheated on you, but not the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company.
Check Craigslist.
There has to be another way.
Look here, at the Sutter Club camp. Hundreds of hippies, activists, parade around the Jenny Max building protesting his experiments. They've been out there for the last 3 days now. The head of the protesters, Jared Graff, states, dude, it's not right, man. Somebody should, definitely stop him. Maybe if I could get my hands on him, he'd be done for, man. Or I bet it's said like that anyway.
There's no way. We're not going to hire some red-eyed, greened-out Willie Nelson.
That actually sounds like it might work. Hey, somebody go find that guy and bring him here. I'm sure we can settle on a negotiation.
Marco!
Hello!
Shut up. You go find me that Jared Grass guy. We have business to discuss.
Okay.
Well, that's nice and all, but who knows how long that'll take? It could take hours to look through a
Here it is!
It wasn't too difficult to find him here. He's in this building here. He'd been stumbling around thinking this is a Taco Bell.
Hey, you guys heard about those new Dorito taco shells, right, man? They're so radical, like from God's personal Taco Bell.
This is the guy we want to kill, Maxwell?
You've read his reactions about the experiments, right, Jared?
Oh, did you say Maxwell? Like Maxwell Tyrone Jefferson III? Dude, it's not right, man. Somebody should definitely stop him. Maybe if I could get my hands on him, he'd be done for, man.
So, you would be interested in getting rid of him permanently?
Like, make him disappear?
Yes.
Oh, man, yeah. I'm awesome with that kind of stuff. Well, kinda. When I was a kid, I used to do tricks like a magician, but all I could ever do was some card tricks. I tried the rabbit in the hat trick, but I lost the rabbit.
All right. Okay, so here's the plan. I used to be friends with Maxwell when we were younger, so I know where he lives. I'll drop you off there later tonight with a knife you'll steal from his kitchen, and you can hide it in his bedroom, either under his bed or in his closet until he gets home tonight. When the time is right, finish him off.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to go now.
All right? Well, then let's go.
So, it's quite the character, huh? Anyways, at this point, I realize that this is later in Maxwell's life, but earlier on, even though he still loved to live large, he was also had another love in his life, his green. And I don't mean money.
Hey, Drake, man, how's it been, homie?
Dude, what the frick? Where have you been the last couple of years?
Yeah, I'm working the rates, saved up. I'm a millionaire now.
That's awesome. And, well, I sell drugs.
Huh, perfect. Nice business source for green. You can grow up.
All right, man. How much you looking for?
4 pounds?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're chronic, but I think that's a skip I get then.
All right.
Oh, Elms got busted. You gotta be more careful, man. Who are you talking to?
It's one of my friends, old friends from high school. He's rich now, and I guess he won't spot now. He wants to buy 4 pounds, so we're in business, baby.
Hey, I got an idea. How about we set it up? Kill him, take the money, plus the dope back. We'll be back to normal and richer.
What? No, man. He's not trying to rob him to kill him. He's looking for his grand enough money for you.
Remember, you work for me, boy. Do what I say, or I'll also make your death look like an accident.
Hey, I want older father to put him back. Rest is on me, and I get 50% of that.
30%. Take it or leave it.
Okay, 30%.
All right, now go.
Drake, man, how's it been? Oh. We haven't changed a bit.
We're plenty of X, but kick the bun and tap out.
Well, we might have to grow scrap again sometime.
Definitely, but my boss gave me a busy schedule today. Here's your weed, man. Plus, it gave you a really good deal.
Thanks, man. Here's your money. Hope it's enough.
Yep, perfect.
All right, man. Let's do business.
You know my number. Call me. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, Drake. Did you live the bed?
Yes, I did. It's heading west now.
Alright, I guess I got the rest of your chicken.
Not a chicken. I'm not going to until I find out more forever. He's fast and smart to go life.
No one's faster or smarter than my guy.
Whatever, man. My part sounds good either.
Alright, you got my equipment now. Ciao for now. Why isn't this tractor working? Oh, sorry. Hey, pouring dishes should be right nearby. Let's see, how do I want to approach this? Should I film from a distance or try talking to a dark, quiet place? Hey, Maxwell. How's it going, man? I'm Drake's friend, Chow. You see, I feel kind of bad because, well, I gave you a crappy bag of weed and I want to make it up to you.
Oh, it's okay, man. It was a good bag.
A good-sized bag of crappy weed. Come on, let's go in the back alley. I don't want to do the deal in the open.
It's okay, man. I'm sure the weed can't be that bad.
Get in the alley now. Shut up. I also don't want to give you anything. I just want my money and my weed back. You can cooperate and go back to normal.
Cops!
Where?
Just kidding. Nice meeting you. Not.
I hate that guy. Hey, tractor still works. I'm paying bills at his house tonight.
So, eventually through my research, I learned that Maxwell inherited his wealth and the company from his father, but before that, he was just a kid trying to make a living. So he does what any kid like him would do. He became a two-bit thief. He robbed many old houses and stripped many old poor people from their money and possessions. But here's one story that proves that once in a while you get into the wrong house.
So Nigel, I'm thinking about getting a new fridge to change up my look.
Okay, honey, you can do whatever you want with your hair.
Well, I just thought since we're retired from the FBI, I started a part of my life.
So, Eliza, where do you want to go on your vacation?
As far away from Britain as possible.
Where exactly is that?
Well, how about you tell me where you want to go, and I'll tell you what I like. I think if I go to California and try all different kinds of bananas and fruits. Or maybe Australia, since they have Pepto-Bismol intake. You could swim there.
Why is the name pink?
Well, the water has such a high salt concentration in it, and it turns pink.
That is really cool. I think we should go to Florida. She's retirement. I have not seen her for a long time. But it's also warm there, and wherever planning to stay, we can save more money. That means we can give more money to the charity.
Yeah, that is a very good point.
The shame we can have children. I would have loved to have grandkids right now.
You know, I can't have kids, and besides, we gave a whole bunch of money to a children's charity.
Speaking of money, when did we put the cash for the donation?
Oh, bollocks, did you leave him a biscuit tin like you did with everything else?
No! Well, no. Maybe I did, or maybe I didn't. Cheating. Wrong place. Why, it doesn't matter. It's not like you cheat cookies going to eat the money. Even in there.
Oh, I'm just pulling your strings. It's upstairs on the bedside table.
I like that. Did you hear something went upstairs? Or am I just going crazy?
I didn't hear anyone upstairs, and you are going crazy.
But I did hear something. I'm not that crazy, lad. It's odd. We're the only ones home. The minute they go home. So let's go check it out.
Well, be very quiet and don't make any sounds, okay?
Aren't you coming?
Well,
Eliza, stop practicing. We're retired FBI agents. Get your backbone and curiosity on.
Nigel, they fired me because I was seeing things, remember?
Hey! You! Who are you? What are you doing in our room?
What does it look like I'm doing? Milking a cow? What? No! I'm robbing you.
Eliza, I know you like to make small talk and you're very good at it, but it's not the time for that.
Well, maybe he's robbing us because when he was a child, he never got the love and appreciation he needs.
That's right. I was mistreated as a And all you need is someone to talk to about it.
Well, maybe come downstairs. I made a pie a little while ago.
What? Eliza, he was trying to rob us. I don't think it's a good idea to let him in your house any further than he already is.
Well, Nigel, stop being such a baby. Now come downstairs, sweetheart. I mean, what'd you say your name was? I can't just go and call you Robert.
I sure can.
Nigel, that was rude, and I don't care.
Well, I wouldn't be robbing.
Although, what did you say your name was, sweetheart?
You can call me Maxwell Tyrone Jefferson III.
Well, so, Maxwell Tyrone Jefferson III. Tell me about your story, and maybe I can remember your wounds.
Well, it all started as a child. It was a rainy day. Dogs were fighting. Santa Claus was killed in a reindeer collision. And I was born with a full set of teeth in my mouth. So my Christian parents thought I was the devil. I can still hear my mother screaming, "We should have killed him when we had the chance!"
Oh, that's terrible. Nigel, can you go get the goodies, please?
My whole life I just wanted someone who loved me as me and nothing more.
Well, if you live with us, we can love you till you explode. I have some lovely cats. I bet you love cats. I'll go and get them. Here we are. And I think the tea is finally cold enough to drink.
I have the stuff. And Eliza, why do you always assume because you love cats that you're familiar with love cats? I should just call you the crazy old cat lady.
You got a crazy old cat. I have one cat. You have 5 dogs. Maybe you should be a crazy dog man. Oh, Nigel, I have a headache. My eyelids are getting heavy. I think I'm gonna lay down.
That's strange. That is not even late, and you have caffeinated tea. So it's impossible that you're getting sleepy. What have you done to my wife?
Oh, she'll wake up soon, don't worry. But in the meantime, I'm going to go rob your house.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Well, what happened? I was having such a wonderful dream about dancing apples. And I wake up, and the house is a disaster. Nigel, did you have a party with a whole bunch of bowls?
Oh gosh, my head is throbbing.
Don't be not complaining. What happened?
It was Maxwell.
Maxwell's such a wonderful man. I had some tea and goodies with him.
You know that wonderful man that you were talking to? He put something into your tea, and you passed out. After we passed out, we began to fight. I beat him pretty good, but then he found a vase and hit me, and I passed out.
Oh, wow, that's terrible. Hope you don't have any concussions. Wait, something's missing. Where's the telly?
The money! What time is it? How long we have been asleep?
We haven't
Do you
checked the
spend it?
bedside table yet. I'll go check.
If you stole the money.
Oh, God, it's gone. Oh, Mr. Maxwell, you'll regret the day you came to my house, and I will get my revenge.
It's going to be easy because he left his fingerprint on that cup.
Indeed, it will be.
So, you know, Maxwell made a otherwise decent living off these little petty thefts, whether for thrill or just looking more money. He soon graduated to become the mastermind of such bigger, better, and more dangerous heists. And while he wasn't a part of the actual robberies themselves, he was still one of the most important parts of the team. He was also the getaway driver.
Taking us so long. I think we might have to go without him. This is the first and last time you bring him home, okay? We're not waiting around for him. Okay? We're supposed to start this 2 hours ago and he's not.
Okay, wait for me.
Go, man. 5 minutes to do the job. And this time when you do it, get it right. If we don't, we need another screw up.
Man, this is my first time. I'm so ready for this.
So, how much shares do we get?
We split it between the 4 of us, 25% apiece.
How about I go 50%?
Hell no, there's 4 of us, and we say 25%, so done deal.
All right, man.
Okay, guys, we'll talk about that later. Just want to know if the guns are ready.
Yeah, the guns are ready.
All right, we're here. Remember, we don't need another screw up. You got 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes. I'll do it in 3. All right, go.
Wait, damn asshole. We don't need another screw up, ladies.
All right, let's go.
Alright, listen up, guys. We're here for the bank's money, not yours. You lost your money secured by the bank, so don't try to be a hero. Hey, you little thing you're looking at.
Don't shoot me. I have a family and kids at home.
Dad, you go get the money. Hey, I swear if you make any moves, I'll blow your head off.
I'm on it.
Man, I can't see through this. Too good.
Mask off.
All right, got the money.
That's it, just one guy.
That's all they got.
No, you need more, alright? And you.
Please, don't kill me.
Alright, what's your name?
Krista,
I'll whip your Chris out when I heard you. Just tell me where the keys to the vault are.
I don't have the keys.
And who does?
The manager, he always has the keys.
Alright. Where's the rest of the money?
That's all we have.
Oh, you guys got way more than the vault.
We don't. I swear we don't.
Alright, you want to let me see tomorrow? Tell me for your friends or your friends. Got 3 seconds.
You have to believe me. That's all we have.
Why do all this have to do this? 3, 2.
Okay. Just don't let my friends end up all over my friends.
Alright, get the keys.
Man, we never go to the vault. You've blown this, man. You're breaking your own rules.
Shut up. Shut up, okay? We need more money, damn it. And you're protected. You.
Do whatever they say, Krista.
Move it, Krista. All right. Open the boat. Hurry up. Look here. It's not your money, so just calm down and open the boat, okay?
I know.
What's taking so long?
This stupid lady is taking forever. Is this your first time being wrong, Krista?
Well, yes.
Okay, take a couple seconds to relax and open the door, alright? Move!
Hurry up!
I'm trying!
Bro, what the hell's happening?
Why is everything in order? I know you did it.
Alright, get up now.
Wait, I'm almost done here.
The cops are coming, you idiot. Get out.
Yo, guys, don't leave me behind.
Let's go.
Move it. With us. Get up.
Help! Help!
You're taking way too long.
Wait,
Come
stop.
Stop. What the hell just happened, man?
Cops.
Shut your engine off, step out of your vehicle, or we will shoot.
Don't shoot her, I'll shoot her. What the hell just happened?
I don't know, everything was going all right until I ran into locked down the place.
I told you not to bring Ted, he's an idiot. We almost got killed because of him.
Shut up, right?
Okay, where the hell's the other guy? What happened in there? We can't have any loose ends.
Oh, Ted, I shot him.
Why would you shoot him?
And he was strapped, and I didn't want him to drag him. That's all, shot him. Anyways, welcome to next black building like now.
Come on, get up.
What are we gonna do with her?
You shoot her.
We can't do that. Before we start this, clean. No one gets killed. So far, we killed one of our own guys and a cop. We can't kill the hostage. That's going too far.
Hey, stay in the car. Stay in the damn car.
Time for you to die.
Wait, Ted!
Get to the car. Stay there. You stay there. Go.
Wait,
Go.
who the hell is she? You shot my brother for her. You traitor. Can't get away with this! You're a dead man. You're a dead man, you hear me?
So, Maxwell soon gave up his life of crime, and then he inherited his father's company and his fortune. Cajillions of trillions of a whole lot of money. And he was still the same Maxwell. Old habits die hard. He was still a show-off, and he would use his newfound wealth to just throw away as much as he pleases. One of his favorite activities was to go to the county-side horse races every weekend, where he would show off his money by betting on the favorites to win. Got one more story for you, and it could possibly solve the whole case.
It's about time, Dorian.
Sorry, it took longer than I expected. Here they are. Here we have the obesity enhancer number 3325, or OE 3325 for short. Try not to let the oils rub on your skin for too long. They'll gain 15 pounds overnight.
Seems like powerful stuff. I like it. And the other one?
Ah, yes. This is the Performance Magnifying Supplement 70-1, or PMS 69 for short.
Buddha, you couldn't have given it a better acronym?
Serious material calls for serious naming conventions.
Never mind. What does it do?
This baby will give you biceps like Mount Everest. 1/10 of this pill will make you run faster than Usain Bolt from an avalanche.
Well, that's perfect. Here, take a look at this. Whiteside County horse races.
Why would you bring that up? We don't even own a horse. Well, other than that rampant one that lives in the ghetto with us.
No, you idiot. It's the perfect chance to put these babies to use. One of the biggest horses of our time will be racing this Sunday, the Beard of Zeus. All bets will be on him to win, and it would be tragic if something horrible were to happen to him, causing him to lose the race.
The obesity pill. That's perfect. Overnight, everyone's favorite horse, the Beard of Zeus, will become too fat to even stand up. And we will be rich.
Yes, and over the same night, another lesser-known horse will have miraculously become one of the fastest horses in the world.
The Performance Magnifying Supplement. You're a genius, Faye. A genius. They're going to lose all their money.
And nobody in the world will ever suspect it. By this time tomorrow, Delicate Daisy will win us a fortune.
Daisy to victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, Whiteside County horse races will begin at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Watch the best jockeys around battle their stallions in pursuit of victories, including the local favorite, the Beard of Zeus. In attendance will be many very wealthy people. Expect to see Vitruvius Coin, Donald Trump, and Mark Zuckerberg there.
Wow, it's going to be packed.
Smell the money already.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed one. There's another big name in attendance. Maxwell Tyrone Jefferson III.
Wait, is that the Maxwell Tyrone Jefferson III?
Yes, it is.
My God,
What is it?
that man is my brother.
Say what? I don't know, brother.
Neither did I. 10 years ago. I was arrested over a false drug charge. This was way back when I had my life together. I pleaded though. No, it's not true, but they wouldn't listen. At my trial, a man was called up to testify. Under their investigation, they had proved that that man was my long-lost brother, separated from birth.
No way.
And you know what he said?
Tell me.
He said, put that man in jail. He wanted me, his own brother, to spend my livelihood in prison. He thought I'd take his inheritance.
That's cool. That idiot. How selfish can a man be?
Can you imagine all those years spent living in the ghetto? It's all completely reversible, but you know what he did? Must get my revenge.
Yes. Yes, we have to avenge you. Look, they'll be at the horse races tomorrow. If we can convince him to bet his whole life savings on the Beard of Zeus, he'll be ruined, and we'll be twice as rich than he ever was.
You're a good man, Dorian. Real schemer.
You guys know I'm still here, right? I can hear everything you're saying.
Crap. Never mind. Split the jobs. Go drink the horses. I'll go convince Maxwell.
Right. We need later. Got him. Ah, yes, you must be Zeus. You have this.
What's going on in here? An intruder! You tampering with the horses, are we? There better be a good explanation for this.
No, I was just, bonding with them.
Wait, what?
This one, she has nightmares on the days before races.
Oh, please. You know, I've managed these race horses, and Zeus is the toughest horse around.
Well, in that case, I was just eating some of this horse hay. Gotta get those carbs in somehow.
You fool, that's not hay, that's horse dung. Gross.
Oh, God. Believe me, I was just going to tell you how beautiful you look today.
Really? You think?
Yes.
Oh, you came all this way just for me. Oh. Lisa, you won't believe what just happened.
All right then. Good. Have a good night's sleep, little horsies. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, hello, Mr. Maxwell. It's so nice to see you again.
Hello? I'm sorry, I don't believe we've met before.
Can you believe this guy? Can't even recognize my face. Oh, must have been ages ago.
It must have been. What brings you to my company this evening?
Well, as I'm sure you know, the Whiteside County horse races are happening tomorrow.
I'm well aware. I have a seat reserved already.
Are you betting on any of the horses?
I'm not sure yet. I like to throw my money around in the spur of the moment.
I say that new, strong horse, Beard of Zeus, is racing tomorrow. Wouldn't it be so great to, let's just say, add a little excitement to your afternoon?
Yes, that's a good idea. I'll bet 5,000 on it, 10 to 1.
Really? I didn't know any better. I think you're quite poor.
What? No! You listen to me. I could buy every horse there if I wanted to. I'm the richest man ever!
Wait, I don't believe you. Why don't you prove it?
Yes, you're right. I'll have to prove it. 10,000. 20,000. 100,000. A million? No. Forget this. I'm going to bet my entire life savings on that horse. 100 septillion million billion dollars!
Yeah! You're so cool now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, please, let me get the races tomorrow. Goodbye, my brother. I mean friend.
Yes. Goodbye.
The races are starting. Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats and prepare for a show.
Today we will be racing only 2 horses. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the fastest horse in the world, the Beard of Zeus!
My horse! My horse! Who done it? Who ruined it?
Oh, horse is obese.
Terrible.
So disappointed.
I was with the horses all night, and I can assure you nothing terrible happened. Well, other than this cute boy came to see me.
Sit in your crowd, Julia. Listen, races have to go on either way. Let's just make the best of it.
No, this ain't fair. I ain't knowing what happened to our horse, and I ain't racing today.
You can't do that. You'd be forfeiting the race.
Then forfeit I will. If one of you rich bastards want to race this atrocity, go ahead.
Well, all right. Well, we have to bring our other horse out. Well, all right. So she has won participation ribbons in 3 events. We are all very proud of her for trying. I'm sure we all know how hard it is to be a racing horse with only 3 legs.
What? Wait, the horse we're betting all our money on only has 3 legs?
How did we not know that? How did you not see that?
She was sleeping when I went in. I couldn't see her legs.
Did you at least give her the pills?
Well, yeah.
Everybody welcome Delicate Daisy.
Why is that horse so crazy?
Looks like the supplements work. I think we have a chance, Dorian.
Oh wow, we're much stronger than I remember.
But with Zeus's jockey gone, then Daisy will automatically win the race. I didn't expect this, but I guess that's what has to happen.
We did it, Daisy. Our first race.
Wait,
What's he doing?
I don't know.
he didn't want to race that horse. And none of you are willing to? Then it'll be up to me. I bet my life savings on this horse. If I have to race to victory, I will.
You spent a global amount of money on a beast horse?
I didn't know that at the time. But yes. Decide. All right, I guess we'll have to race.
The race must go on. So you're starting pitching. On the count of 3, the gates will open. They'll race 20 whole meters to the finish line.
Let's go.
If Maxwell and Zeus win, they'll win back the money. If Daisy or Jockey win, whoever the heck was stupid enough to bet on them will win the money.
Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Whoa! I won! I actually won!
How did that just happen? That did not just happen.
Well, you see, I'm trained in many things. Banana peeling, thumb wars, ancient Latvian history, thankfully enough, horse racing.
Why would anyone learn those things?
In case of situations such as these.
Damn it, Dorian, damn it. The whole plan just went down the drain.
It's not my fault. It's Maxwell.
Wait. I'm confused. Why are you angry if I won? Weren't you the one telling me I should bet on that horse?
You wanted to get revenge on
Dorian, shut up! Leave right now! Listen, Maxwell, let's go talk about this in privacy. Beautiful, municipal privacy. Come and I will tell you exactly how I feel. So, what do you think? 5 stories, 5 suspects. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call each suspect forward. And when I do, I want you to clap to whoever you think is guilty. And whichever suspect receives the most claps is found guilty of killing Maxwell. Great legal system, right? Right. Suspect number 1, Doug, Liz Bancroft, step forward. Hey, you got a hand clap. You're not allowed. Go back. All right. Suspect number 2, Chow, the drug dealer, forward. Right. Suspect number 3, biogen scientist. Step forward. Suspect number 4, Faye, the long lost brother. Suspect number 5, the old man Nigel. Just like so.
in your own blood. It's quite simple, really. Kind of figure out what the mix-up is. You see, I did create the first genetic clone. I cloned myself. And the clone went for a couple days and it had kind of a stutter, so figured it was time to put it out of its misery.
So you murdered your own clone?
Well, you can't really call murdering a clone murder. I mean, technically the clone's me, so suicide, really.
Guess there really wasn't a murder, just a suicide. But murder-suicide? Oh, whatever. Anyways, another case closed by the great James Bloodhound. And now, as I say goodbye... Oh, it's my phone. It's probably the president calling to congratulate me. Huh? Yes, hello? Wait, what? No, listen, Look, Mom, I'm kind of in the middle of something important here, so if you could...
What? But I did this just last night. That's not fair. Look, get Dave to. He just sits on the couch all day. No. Mom. No, I didn't throw my hat down. No, that's childish. I'm not a child, Mom. No, please don't. Don't. They're not toys, they're action figures. There's a difference. All right, look. I'm sorry, okay? Sorry, all right. I'll do it, and I'll do the laundry. Okay, all right. Goodbye. Yes, love you too. I have to go. Another big case. So, until next time, this is Private Dick, Detective. Private Detective James Bloodhound, signing off.
You too can sign up for drama class when you're in high school and take part in such events. Can I get everybody to come on out, please?